Breezy.
What's up, Breezy TV people? My name is Dr. J, and I'm doing a video response for the Real Single Ladies of Toronto. They put out the first episode today, and I really liked it, so I thought I'd respond. And I guess this is my version of the Real Single Men of Edmonton. And as you can see, most of my friends are taken, or they're all trying to get back with their ex, so that's none of my business. But moving on to the question, does it matter if your partner's parents like you or not? Yes, it does matter. I've been on both sides, having parents really love me and parents really dislike me. Majority of the time I've gotten away with parents really liking me, but I have had the time where they haven't liked me. I'll talk about the good and the bad for a second. On the bad one, the parent just didn't get a very good vibe with me. And it sucked because I really liked her daughter and we tried to make it work. And just the mother not liking me just didn't help the situation, and it made things hard. And as you know, if you have a happy parent, if everybody's happy, then the relationship flows. Everybody's happy, the family's happy with you, the friends are happy with you. It's good vibes and law of attraction, and you know how that goes. And for the good one, it was really good. The parent really liked me. It came to the point where me and this girl actually broke up, and the dad actually called the mother and tried to make the daughter try to come get me back. And the daughter called me and was wondering, do I call her dad and speak to her dad, which I don't. So I guess I had a pretty good impact. So as you can see, in those only two situations I'm talking about, parents have a really big influence on your relationship, and you kind of need them to be a part of it. You need them to encourage what you're doing and be supportive. So that's all I really got to say about that. But on that note, I just want to say shout out to those two mothers though. I love you both. Don't get twisted. Man, if you're watching, take notes. I just saved myself right there. So on that note, I'm gonna move on to the next question. And yeah, that's it. Alright, on to question number 2. Is it okay to date your friend's ex? And this is a tough question, I won't lie. A lot of us are different. I'm just gonna give you my opinion and how I feel about it. I know a lot of us are different, but I find for short-term relationships or relationships that I didn't take very seriously, I don't think I would be mad at a guy if they dated my ex or someone that I seen or whatever. And especially if they brought it to me too and told me what was going on or what they planned on doing or what they're already doing, I would have respect for that person, actually. And I've been on both sides of that too. There's been times where I went to a friend that maybe they seen this person or they really like this person or they dated for a quick minute, and I went to them and I was like, yeah, I like this girl, are you cool with that? And most guys are gonna say, yeah, they're cool with that, because they don't think you can get in there. But if somebody's asking that question, there's a good chance they can get in there, women and men. And honestly, I don't see the big problem with that. But on the long-term side, if people were dating for a long time, I do see a huge problem with that, because you were a friend and you were probably around this couple, and it brings it to the question, like, was there a feeling before that you never told me about? Have you guys been, I don't know, feeling something, look at each other? Is there times? It brings up a whole bunch of questions and a whole lot of things you don't even want to think about. So on the long-term side, it's a serious problem. And has it happened to me? Yes. And I have had a guy brought it to me and say he wanted to date her or whatever. I said, cool. And it was successful. And another time it wasn't really brought to me and it was unsuccessful. I think. I think it was unsuccessful, but I'll check it out when this video is done. But yeah, my answer to this is no, I don't think it's okay. I know I gave you both sides to it because I feel just everybody's different. Everybody looks at things differently, but for the most part, I think it's wrong. Especially for us men. There's so many women out there. They outnumber us. Why do we have to go for the one that dated our friend? It just boggles my mind. And what I seen what Elle said. She said, well, you're bringing together two people, and you could have helped these two people by bringing them together. And that sounds really nice and a nice little paradise, but I'm not Cupid. So I'm not trying to bring anybody together. I know that sounds messed up, but I'm not trying to bring anybody together. There could have been other ways that they could have been brought together. Why me? And I know there's a whole thing of like, if you want someone else will, then let someone else do it. Why do I have to do it? That's just how I feel about it. But just want to give a shout out to the Real Single Ladies of Toronto. I loved your guys' video, and for all my people that watched my videos before and I haven't made any in a very long time, I'm gonna start getting back on these. Put some more Dr. J videos out real quick. So on that note, everybody have a good night. I'm gonna get out of here. So Breezy TV, we out here. 1.